Dominos, you're going to have to let us know either way.
Don't sue us, please. So today, I thought what we'll do is we'll discuss some specific moral dilemmas, and we'll just say about what we'd do in each situation. Some are utterly fucking ridiculous. Some are actual psychological tests that I saw on Vsauce, basically.
Okay.
I want to do a jingle.
Okay, have you pre-written this jingle, or are you going to make it up on the spot?
I've kind of got the basics, but I'm kind of riffing it a bit. This is a podcast to see how far we'd go in these completely specific random scenarios.
Oh, that's better than I expected.
I was nodding along there because I remember last time you did one of these, you lost confidence halfway through, so I wanted to try and be as encouraging as possible. So you got to the end, but only using my facial expressions.
Do you remember the lyrics?
No.
Okay, cool. So I'll just jump straight into the first one, and we can see.
Do it one more time, because Katie might be able to add a nice jingle in the background.
This is a podcast to see how far we'd go in these completely random specific scenarios. Sorry, Robbie's just looking at me with a wide mouth, his thumbs up. I love the support. A delivery driver doesn't deliver an item to you in the allocated amount of time that they said they would.
Oh,
right?
That's just normal.
Yeah. But you call up to just ask about your item. Where is it? And the person on the phone goes, he should have done this by now. There is absolutely no reason why he hasn't done it. What?
I just have in my mind that you've come up with that question after I told you about Domino's.
Oh, nah.
That sounds so much
actually,
like
Fiona
that.
come up with this one. But so you're not actually complaining about him. You're just complaining that, where is it? And they go, he should have done it by now. He's taken the piss. He's probably gone home for a bit of lunch or whatever. And then they go, we will make sure that he's dealt with appropriately. You go, oh, God, okay, hang up. And then you look outside and you realise it has been delivered. Do you call back up and apologise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
That's such an easy question. Yes, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You've just had someone mugged off for doing something they hadn't done wrong.
How do you get back? How do you get that specific person to get on the switchboard?
Oh, you just call and say, oh, sorry, I've just been on the phone.
Right.
And I've just told this person this. The delivery driver is this person. They have done it.
Okay. Well, the other day, it was about 2 a.m, and I ordered a couple of chicken wraps from Caspian's Takeaway in Norwich, right? They said it was going to take 35 minutes. It took an hour and 10. In the hour and 5-minute mark, I called up and I complained. Oh, I just said to the deliverer, I was like, I don't want it now. I'm going to bed. So I cancelled it. And then they was like, okay, no worries, we'll cancel. We'll tell the restaurant. And they hung up and they refunded me my money instantly. And just as they did it, I got a knock on the door and I got my food. Should I have then paid the restaurant again for the food that I had?
By that point, maybe not, because it was already made. And if it hadn't come, it was going to go to waste. Luckily, the fact that it did come meant that food wasn't wasted, at least.
But I got it for free, so the restaurant loses out. We're a small independent business in the heart of Norwich.
But they clearly already made it all, and you were going to cancel it.
Yeah.
And if they had to cancel it, if they heard about it before driving it out, it was still wasted by that point.
So was I in the wrong then for not giving the money back?
I don't think so.
Robbie, you'd have called back up and paid, wouldn't you?
I'd have been annoyed. I might have done, but I'd have been annoyed at the situation in general. Yeah, I don't know. It depends how warm the food was, I think, maybe.
Yeah.
If it was cold.
Well, that's another thing. Certain food places, I know it's a very American thing, but they say, like, we'll deliver your food within this amount of time, or you get your money back, and then you still get the food.
Fair enough.
So I think if that's a way, that
So
should
fuck
probably
'em.
be a smart way.
So fuck them.
Yeah,
Do you want to do your... Actually, I'm going to let you do your expose in a minute of talking about the pizza delivery thing. Fiona said that I messed up the delivery driver one. So she says, you called up and you were really angry.
Yeah.
You're really angry. And then you realise it was there. Like it's then embarrassing
For you to call back.
Yeah, to call back. Do you still call back?
I think if they've said that they're going to sack someone, then I think you have to front it.
Yeah, I think
Right.
if you're in the wrong, you should be calling.
Yeah.
If it is their fault, then fine, leave it.
Yeah.
But it isn't their fault in that case. I had that massive argument with Uber Eats the other day,
Yeah.
and I don't care. They were pricks. I've deleted all of my Uber accounts on never using the service again.
Wow.
They've refunded me because every single person. For some reason, I got passed between about 6 people over this. It was a really stupid thing, and I know it's ridiculous because it was over a £5. But I had a promotion on my Uber app which said I'd get £5 off my next taxi. So I booked a taxi to go to work instead of getting a bus, thinking, oh, it's going to be cheap. They didn't give me the discount. So I emailed and went, I didn't get it. And they said, oh, no, that was actually over already. And I sent screenshots back going, no, it's still on my app. Even now, it's still on my app. And they went, yeah, it's only for the first 200,000 people. I went, yeah, but it's still on my app. In my brain, I can still see it. I should be getting it. And they just kept going, yeah, we see it's a glitch on the system. And they were just going, oh, as told you, it doesn't, as we told you, it doesn't work. It's a glitch on the app. And I went, yeah, but that glitch isn't my fault.
Yeah, you're in the right there.
Yeah, so I kept replying that, and I kept noticing the name at the bottom of every email changing, and I just went, you're really pissing me off now, I'm just going to delete it all. And they went, oh, I'm glad we've got to the bottom of this. And I was like, you're not listening to me at all. And I went, so I replied again, just going, I think you're actually trying to make me angry over this thing. It's £5. I don't care that much, but it's your fault. Stop making me feel like it's mine.
Do you think we're Martin Lewis or something?
I just want Uber to, but then they were all going, we can't refund you. And then I got an email like a week later just going, oh, we've noticed there was an issue with your account. Here's £5 back.
Well, there you go.
So why could someone not just do that in the first place? They really need to deal with their customer service team. Fuck you, Uber.
Thanks for that absolute roller coaster.
You know we're not Uber, right?
I'm still angry.
We did have Uber on air once, Uber Butler. Shall we move? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Before we leave, I think you should expose Dominos for the frauds that they are.
I need to make this. I will say allegedly. Because
definitely say
Fiona told me about this and it was on Reddit, and I've since tweeted about it, and so has Jack. And I've had a strange mixed replies from it. So basically,
I think you're right.
Have you ordered from Domino's before?
Yes. I have.
So on Domino's, they have their little tracker, Dom. And he tells you where the food is at. So it's being prepared, then it's in the oven.
It's very annoying, that bit at the beginning where it does a little blinking. Tell me
show
that.
me, yeah. But this could all be irrelevant because that tracker says being prepared in the oven, quality check, out for delivery. Apparently that tracker is just always on a timer. And it's not actually keeping up with your food. No one's pressing any buttons.
Because how can they, if they have got like 20 orders, how can they go, that one's quality check, that one's in the oven, that one's out for delivery?
And then that's why...
So you're saying there's not a thing saying, no one's saying it's going out for delivery?
Yeah, it's all...
Yeah, I think that's the only time they have... Oh, no, because someone else replied saying that a guy who said he worked as a delivery driver said the amount of times that he's delivered the pizza and the person's gone, how did this take so long? You're quite close. And he's gone... was taking me 3 minutes, but it said out for delivery for so long because apparently say it's on a 15-minute timer. At the end of that 15 minutes, it'll say out for delivery. They could take another 10 minutes and then they drive it. So it just looks like they've been taking longer to get to you.
Yeah.
I don't mind a timer for the first bit because I think if you from preparing it, if you press a button when you start preparing it, I don't mind it'll be a timer because it's going to be the same sort of time to make a pizza, put it in the oven and come out the other end. But I think there should be a button for when it gets sent out. And if there's not, I'm angry.
Well, that's what I mean. We've had a mixed bag of replies from it. Some people have said, no, I've worked in Domino's. They do press it as it goes in the oven and then when it's going out for delivery. But a lot of other people said, no, it's just a timer.
Yeah, so you've just blown the whole fucking roof off of Domino's,
so
haven't you?
Domino's, you're going to have to let us know either way.
Don't sue us, please.
Well,
we don't know if this is accurate or not.
I've said allegedly.
No.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's a mental podcast, this one, isn't it? It's like a mixture of like... what we said the podcast was going to be, and then there's like a review of a film from 2011 and an episode of Watchdog at the end.